Greetings to all of you. My dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Yadi. I started a new broadcast and we're gonna go through the meditations with Teresa of Avila, a journey into the sacred or the sacred. Within oneself very clearly is the best place to look for the beloved, and it's not necessary to go to heaven nor any further than our own selves. For to do so is to tire the spirit and distract the soul, within gaining us much fruit. Teresa of Avila understood that the mystery of the divine indwelling was available to all people. Yes, to all people. For her, contemplation was not restricted to nuns and monks. Likewise, she believed that engaging in an active life was not confined to those living in the secular world. Teresa's life provides us with an exceptional example of bringing the contemplative and active life together. It displays both a profound eternal depth and an exceptionally productive outcome. So let us start with the first indwelling, the awakening. And the meditations are not long to listen to, but the intensivity is powerful. So you need to take time for yourself. For often, when a person is distracted and forgetful of the beloved will awaken her or him. We are constantly being given opportunity to reawaken, and that is to remember who we are, divine children of the beloved. Teresa reminded us that this awakening occurs throughout our lifetimes and is not a once or twice only opportunity. Rather, it occurs every day in our lives. These awakenings come as moments, along or with others, and they are divine offerings from the beloved. In this dwelling, we are introduced to that other reality of our being, the ever-present mystical self. We are asked to look beyond the superficiality. The superficiality of our existence, and to take notice of what lies deep within. Teresa wrote about the spiritual knowing of our childhood and about how so many of us become disengaged from it. She calls us back to our divine origins, to the great mystery and beauty of our souls. The first part, the mystical reality. O children of the earth, how long will you be heart of heart? These words were spoken to Teresa by the beloved when he was questioning the authenticity of her mystical experiences. In probing the nature of reality, we tend to gravitate toward the theory that common experience should dictate our own. And the word is theory. After all, this is what the majority of people are living and experiencing. And therefore, it must be true. But what of the rare mystical experiences? The validity of such an encounter needs to be recognized for what it is. divine gift of love, which expands the human soul, enabling it to comprehend a greater reality. We are all mystics slowly awakening to the reality of who we really are, and that is, we are the children of heaven and earth, of spirit and matter, who are blessed both with heavenly and earthly experiences. The Beloved does know the difference between these worlds, and we are being given the opportunity to enter into this unity. If only we will open our hearts and cease to question the Beloved's infinite ways. The way of the mystic is a pathway to experiencing these ways of infinity, a pathway open to all. Teresa describes one of her experiences as a fire being enkindled in her heart, coming, she said, from the Beloved's true love. She knew that this was not of her own doing, as she felt it consuming her and burning away old pains and miseries, with her soul emerging transformed like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Her soul possessed a fresh purity, and she began walking on the pathway again with new vision. And even so, she questioned its reality. Like Teresa, we too often doubt our experiences that brings us into a mystical closeness with our own souls and with the Beloved. The soul contains a complex array of all our faculties, including memories, rational thoughts, and intuitive and physics abilities. To have all these faculties come into alignment on an issue is often a very difficult task. And for many, the reality mind is dominant, and subsequently it governs the process of interpretation and belief. And for a few, the intuitive and physic faculties are well developed, and so their belief system has been constructed accordingly. Most people do not experience a balance among all these faculties. The universal paradigm of the mystic, however, is one of unity, encompassing all faculties and realities, both inner and outer. How do we experience this unification that the true mystics experiences? Through surrendering to the Spirit, wrote Teresa. The Spirit of the Beloved, which is our very spirit, lays all the faculties of the soul to rest in a unified existence of peace and love, and in doing so, allows the transformation of the soul to occur. Herein lies the true nature of the mystic, a unity of being known through its spiritual metaphorisms. Further, the word mystic derives from the Latin mysterium, which means to be altered. In time, we will come to know our mystical experiences to be as valid as any other experiences in our life. We will no longer think of them as rare occurrence for a select few, but as a natural way of life for us all. And come with me with the given meditation. Bring yourself into a quiet and reflective space. Follow the rhythm of your breath and breathe deeper and deeper into yourself. Allow thoughts and feelings to float by and bring yourself before the Spirit of the Beloved and lay your soul down. Immerse yourself in the calm, peace, and love. Allow your soul to be transformed. Allow yourself to be. dear ones, I think everyone has to find his calm space, finding a quiet moment. Be encouraged by these meditations of Teresa of Avila. Let it come to you. Let the beloved come to you. Peace be with you, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.